I'm on a mission to save as much money as possible before I move into my new apartment at the beginning of the year. So let's spend the weekend together and spend $0. I obviously have some non-negotiables that I will have to spend my money on. And for me, those are gas, groceries, bills, anything that I need for hygiene, and dog food for my dog. If you've been following me for a while, you probably know that I've been Instacarting the last couple of years to quote unquote pay off my debt, but I have done no such thing. I'm 32 years old. I've been living with my parents for the last 3 years to save money, but I haven't even saved money. And trust me, I am the biggest advocate for you only live once and money comes and goes. But I had the biggest crash out of my entire life this past summer, and I was like, girl, you got to get your shit together. So I got myself a full-time job. I got myself a brand new apartment, and we're entering a new era. Like I said earlier, I don't move into the apartment until the beginning of the new year, so I have just about 2 months to save as much money as I possibly can, and I've been doing so good this month, you guys. Anyways, back to my weekend and how I spent $0. On Friday, I got home from work. I took Bentley on our daily walk. I took my everything shower. I made myself a pizza, and I watched Kardashians for the rest of the night. I literally love my Friday nights so much. On Saturday, I spent most of the day at my storage unit just going through everything because, you guys, I'm going from a 3-bedroom house that I had with my ex to now living in a studio apartment. So I just wanted to go through all of my boxes and make sure that I am only taking exactly what I need into this space. Otherwise, I will get so overstimulated. Honestly, I did so good because there were so many like random ass clothing and shoes that I was like, why did I even pack this up to take? Minus these Sperry's. I can't believe I still have these and I'm keeping these 100%. Brief intermission to show you that I have always been the OG sign girl. I have always been making my signs and trying to get attention at shows that literally says, make my Jonas dreams come true, let me meet you. Classic. By the way, you guys, I have so much furniture in that storage unit that I didn't get to this weekend that I will need to be selling. So if you follow me and you're in my area, I will do a whole video on this, but if you want it, just let me know because it needs to go. I also realized this day that Halloween is a week away and I hadn't watched a single Halloween movie, so I went out and I got some Halloween cookies and I baked them and I watched Hocus Pocus. And no, I did not spend my money on the cookies. I asked my mom for some cash, so they were free. I also tried the viral way to make these cookies for the first time and they turned out so good. 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, and the only reason it's going to be so easy for me to save as much money as I can and not spend any money on the weekends is because winter is coming. When it starts getting colder outside and darker earlier, it takes so much for me to go out. Like, I hibernate and I hibernate well. So when my friend invited me to go to a Halloween party that he was going to this night, it was very easy for me to be like, nope, I'm staying in. I went to bed at 8:30 this night, you guys. Like, that's absolutely baffling to me. Usually I'm like up till at least like 10 p.m. even on like a work night, but passed out at 8:30. Didn't even finish the movie, mind you. On Sunday, I went grocery shopping with my mom, and yep, you guessed it, she paid. But as most of you know from my other series, I am Instacarting all day on Sundays to try and save 1.2K. Originally, I was saving that much money for a down payment that I was going to need on the apartment, but I don't need to do that anymore. So I'm still going to Instacart every single Sunday and save 1.2K. I think that's going to be a fun little challenge for me.